Hi, how are you doing today? Maybe you have heard about the heavy rains and floods that hit Slovenia a few weeks ago. One of the consequences was an enormous number of mosquitoes that impacted my daily workouts in my open-air gym. As soon as I step into the woods, I notice swarms of mosquitoes flying around me, and when I stop to catch a breath or to do push-ups, the mosquitoes immediately attacks my arms and legs. The situation got so bad that we even changed our habits. We used to greet passers-by with hello, but now we greet each other with "this is unbearable," or "how many mosquitoes," or "my God." So I decided to look for protection, and as I do not appreciate using liquid repellents, I decided to buy Mediblink's ultrasonic mosquito repeller. It looks like a kind of product typically sold in TV shop. Useless crap sold to people who do not need it. But since they sell it in a pharmacy, I expected it to be somewhat efficient, and it was not too expensive, so I took a risk. The device emits the sounds of a male mosquito and a dragonfly, which is supposed to repel female mosquitoes. It looks neat, it's easy to use, and it's designed to be clipped onto a belt or pocket. The one single button is used to switch between the three modes. It is powered by two AAA batteries, which are supposed to last long due to low consumption. I tested the device under 4 different conditions. Low load was open window at home. We have mosquitoes in the garden. If the window opens, 1 or 2 mosquitoes will quite soon come into the house and bite me. With the device on the window sill for about an hour, no mosquito came in. So, under the mildest of conditions, the device worked well. Second test was medium load in the garden. I hardly spent time in the garden this summer because after a few minutes, mosquitoes started gathering around me and biting me. With the device on my waist, it took much longer before the mosquitoes appeared. Instead of half a minute, maybe 3 to 4 minutes, and fewer mosquitoes came. They seemed bothered by the sound. They flew around me for a long time before one landed on my leg and bit me. I would say it works solidly, but not perfect. Third, testing conditions were high load, which is walking in the woods. There are a lot of mosquitoes this year. Swarms of mosquitoes fly around me as I walk, and every now and then one manages to land on my shoulder or arm and bites me. With the device on, fewer fly around me, and I would say at a greater distance. Finally, I don't really see a significant difference. I assess the device has some effect in such conditions, but does not prevent all the bites. So I would rate it as satisfactory. Under very high load, in my open air fitness, when I stop in the woods to do exercises such as push-ups or stretching, I have at least a dozen of them all over my arms and legs within seconds. Even with the device on, there was no difference. Mosquitoes seem hungry because there are too many. They don't give a about their safety. So under these conditions, the device is more or less useless. And coming to practicality and quality, the plus is that the device is easy to use. But on the other hand, there is a minus. For example, battery charging. Nowadays, I would expect such a device to have a built-in battery with USB charging. And the second minus is build quality. The hanging clip is not compact. It's a bit flimsy and it's mounted on the battery cover. So on several occasions, the device fell off my waist, the cap flew off, and the batteries fell out. My overall rating would be satisfactory. Under not too harsh conditions, the device is somewhat efficient, it's easy to use, and it's not too expensive. If you like the story, thumbs up. Interested to hear more? Stay tuned. Bye.